Well, you can't hunt what you can't kill, and it feels like injuries really have been the only thing to slow Dan Hooker down of late. He trains hard, he fights hard, but now it feels like he is skill for skill one of the best lightweights in the world, and it feels as though if he could get back to an Islam Makhachev fight, it might go differently.
Might be a different fight if they fought again, because the Dan Hooker today is not the Dan Hooker from before. We watched Dan in some of the most brutal fights we have ever seen him in inside the octagon, and a lot of times he didn't get the job done. But he changed something. I don't know what changed for Dan Hooker, but it allowed for him to compete with the absolute best in the world. This guy has amazing knees. He has unbelievable long-range weapons, and now he has takedown defense that allows him to make guys fight him where he is special, and that's the standard.
Well, it was the tattoos.
He said that. I didn't want to allude to it. He said he unlocked customization.
Well, Champ, I know you like to play with Robert Whittaker in the game, but you can do worse than one of the greatest, if not the greatest lightweight of all time, 29-0, Khabib Nurmagomedov. What a track record, what a human being, what a fight.
Very rarely do you get a guy, John, that you know exactly what he's going to do, but you just can't stop him. That's Khabib. He was so tough, he was so durable, and the way that he approached his fights was something to behold. I watched him in training camp, watched the work that this man did, and I understand why he was so successful. But what's underrated about this man is his toughness, his durability, and his approach.
I've been around so many elite athletes in my day, and when he walks into a room, my heart skips a beat. There is something undeniably special about the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Khabib Nurmagomedov is ready to go, and that means so are we for our main event. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Daniel the Hangman Hooker. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
One of the best in the business, Mark Cotter, the referee. All right, here we go. Starter round 1. All eyes on Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how your former teammate chooses to proceed here tonight.
Well, it's pretty simple, right? In most cases, it's the pace, pressure, and the wrestling that will lead the dance for Khabib Nurmagomedov. John, that's allowed him to become one of the greatest fighters we've ever seen.
Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you that he's going to take you down. He has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets the fight exactly where he needs it to be.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, good job by him to get out of harm's way. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Hooker. Full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard watch the top fighter to either posture or look to pass right away.
Well, one of the hardest things you can do as a living, breathing human being is wrestle, and he is showing you exactly why tonight.
Why he's one of the best in the world at.
Oh, there it is. He said he could grapple with him, and showing the part right there as he gets a big reversal in round 1.
Yeah, no one thought that he could grapple with this guy. That's exactly what he did. He went out there and he showed and proved, hey, there are no advantages I am as well prepared as anyone to fight anywhere in this fight.
All right, looks like he's going to the butterfly guard here, DC. Talk us through it if you would.
I mean, right here, you see him in the butterfly guard. He needs to scoot his hips back to the octagon side, use that fence as a barrier to work himself up to his feet.
Well, Hooker says the best place to break his hand is in fight. A lot of injuries. And
oh, guillotine here. Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get it under the gun punch.
Hang on a second, DC. He's locking in a submission, or so it appears.
That is tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Hooker. A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes have sort of been featured here in this round one as we come down the stretch.
There are ground fights, John, and then there are fun ground fights. This is a fun ground fight. This man is not just holding, he is finding opening and landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Second round, straight ahead.
Everything's working here. All your punches are landing. It's looking good. I love it. Keep it up. Keep the pressure. Let's take it.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. He did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
Ready? Good.
Second round here. Nice hook lands.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Feint left there by Hooker. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Trying to establish that jab once again. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, he's got a guillotine.
Oh, countering it looks like with a Bob flu choke, or maybe we should call it the
Great
OSP
submission
now.
defense on full display by the opponent.
Starting to pull back a little bit of momentum in the fight now.
Fights are all about momentum.
Looking for the sub here, champ.
That door choke is tight.
Oh, he got out again. Nurmagomedov getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
Oh, he's gonna mount him.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. And working out a half guard now. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by...
Choke locked in, it's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him.
Great submission defense. Hooker Hunter's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
The fighter's in half guard now.
Final seconds. 10 minutes down.
You ready, John? Ready? Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
He does a great job fighting from both sides. Beautiful left-hand shot. Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now.
Takedown defense holds up. And now some distance as they pull apart. All right, Khabib Nurmagomedov working out of that boxing stance. We'll see if he decides to change levels shortly here.
Yeah, Coach Javier Mendez did a great job with Khabib. Khabib's striking was never high level before, but now he's developed a style where the level changes are very subtle. The hands are where they're supposed to
How
be.
good is that defense right into offense? He avoids the strike and gets the takedown.
Well, he caught his opponent swinging there. The moment he was able to get a read, see that he was going to miss, his level change. Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle. This is tight.
Ooh, I thought it was tight, but he escapes the submission there. Beautiful job by Hooker. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Lucky guy. I have.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Man, he's just so calm with his defensive grappling, not going to get submitted there.
Well, he's constantly making reads. So you saw what he was trying to do. He saw what he was trying to do. He made the adjustment, and he stopped him right in his tracks. Nice defense.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very...
Solid takedown right there. 10 seconds to go in the round. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You good? Good. Let's go.
Championship rounds are upon us.
He just hurt him with a left hook. Yep. Beautiful combination with the hands there.
Oh, another lead left hook lands for Dan Hooker. One more might be enough to get the knockout.
Yeah, he will knock you out if you don't catch these. You got to keep your hand up on the opposite side of your power to make sure that Dan Hooker is landing these lead left hooks over and over and landing them clean.
Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out? Trying for a submission now. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the arm's not supposed to bend that way. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Nurmagomedov.
Now he's going full mount. He's looking to posture.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Use your hips to get back.
Nice shot there by the champ. He's got to be careful here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Posture's up now.
Get that knee in. Straight.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Fifth and final round coming up. Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
You want to keep doing that this round. Be smart when you enter into that clinch or takedown position.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Good. You good? Let's go.
Fifth and final round. Oh, he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Hook. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
And they get to the clinch. Guys, look for him to find an option. He's got multiple. He's got takedowns. He's got slams. He's got throws. He's got all his weapons available to him. Look for him to advance to the next position.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom.
Another strike to the body.
All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
He's going to work hard to try to get the finish.
Oh, he gets out. So great submission defense on display there by Hooker. 3 minutes now to decide the world title. Hooker's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Nurmagomedov gets up now, so nice work to get out from that compromising position. All right, right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks. Nice. Get to here.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
1 minute to go in the fight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
20 seconds to go in the fight. What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. All right, well, as expected, nothing easy about it. The fight goes the full 25-minute distance. Could be looking at a split decision here, Daniel.
A very close fight. I mean, this is uncomfortable. I've sat there before, walking to the middle of the octagon in a title fight as the champion, not knowing if I had done enough to win. This is a nervous feeling, but I believe the champ did just enough to keep the belt.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it to look dominant. He looked dominant.